Hello everybody, I'm with Kona. We're at my favorite store, Hobby Lobby. So much fun to walk around. It's even better now that I have a dog who listens and is not dragging me around. So we come to public stores like this to work on behavior out in public, work on his heel in a new place, make sure he can listen anywhere. So if you'll notice, I have him in a nice heel position, which is at the left and slightly behind. I do have a leash on, obviously, since we're in public, but I am not using it for the training. Notice it's always loose, right? So I'm never using it to restrain him. All the training is on the e-collar. And that's what makes this off-leash reliable and hands-free. So as we're walking, I'm constantly giving him feedback based on his position. So if he is in the heel command, he's getting good boy, right? And lack of e-collar turning on. If he moves out of that position, it's sort of like getting a speeding ticket. If you're not speeding, you don't have to worry about getting a ticket. If he's in heel, he doesn't have to worry about anything. If he pushes that position, goes too far ahead, lags too far behind, goes behind my legs, or veers too far to the left, my first thing I'm gonna do is click the tone a couple times. If he ignores the tone and doesn't move himself back into position, you can click the black S, which is the stem, and that he's trained to move himself back into heel. Good boy. Doing so good. If I stop, he stops, puts himself into a sit, stay. We have a really nice stay, and I just love that he's doing this for his first time in a public store. This is a hard one. I'm gonna see if I can get him to DOWN at a distance, okay? Down. Oh, good boy. Good job. And that's difficult, not because he doesn't understand the command. He does understand the command, right? But a lot of dogs will get out of their house into a public place like this and don't want to listen anymore, right? So we just make sure they can listen anywhere. We've got people walking around pushing carts, and notice I'm walking around and he's staying in that down stay. So the practicality of this is that you can put your dog in a stay and then go do whatever you came here to do. It can be used on your back deck, the vet waiting room, your living room, your kitchen, the car. It literally can be used anywhere. Downstay is portable and can be used anywhere you want. And notice he's just chill, waiting for me, okay? Let's try a recall. So recall obviously is getting him from point A to point B, which is you, and it's all hands-free. It's very useful. You can get him out of any situation you don't want him in. You can get him over to you, no matter what. So the pattern is going to be saying COME and tapping the tone and then praising him as he's on his way, and he should land right here. Come. Good boy, buddy. Nice job. Bam, right there. Good boy. Nice job. We're gonna go back into our heel. Heel. Tap the tone a couple times, say heel, and there he is. Off-leash heel. Beautiful. I turn, he turns. Good boy, that's tight. That is a really nice walk. Total 180 from how he came in. Beautiful job, Kona. I don't think your owners are gonna think you're the same dog. The irony of this is that we have more control over our dogs off leash with this than 99% of owners who have their dog on a leash, because the dog's just constantly lunging. I clicked right there. I don't want him to start sniffing. So you can actually just click the remote without saying anything if he starts to sniff. This aisle smells so good. It's all the fall candles. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna actually pick up his leash now because we're heading to the main entrance. You are so good. Yes. To get back into heel, we're gonna tap the tone and say heel. Heel. Okay, so if anyone remembers from drop off, he was constantly lunging, jumping all over me, jumping all over the car. Okay, so now I've got him at the main entrance. Good boy. Down. And just making sure he can chill with all the hustle and bustle. Good, he looks over and then he looks back at me. I love that. People walking in and out.
Oh, just give me a few in here. I can't.
He broke his downstay, so I clicked.
Okay,
right?
fine.
Yeah.
He's battling his old association versus the new expectation, which is the training. So he started to get up I clicked, I didn't say anything, I don't need to. He understood what to do with that, and he's back in his downstay. Because I don't want him running up to all these people. If he's constantly lunging and running up to people, he's not gonna be able to go, he's not gonna be able to do much. I'm gonna move him a little bit out of the way here. Heel, down, good boy. So the key thing to remember is those silent clicks, meaning you're not saying anything to him, you're just clicking the button, and then you can go up in intensity if he needs it. And look how he settled. Main entrance. Very proud of him. Yes, you are a good boy. Good boy. Ready to go home? Heel. And now we're walking off leash out of the store into the parking lot. What a turnaround. Did you ever think it was possible? Good job, buddy. And remember at drop off, tap my tone there. It was a struggle getting him into the car. So let's see how he does now. She had to wrangle him, shove him in. So now what we're gonna do is say place and start tapping the tone. Place. Look at that. Everything is hands-free. It's so easy. This training is worth every penny. Good boy.